All right, Long John, go ahead and you guys can pick your two.
Top tier T32. Yeah, pretty much.
Long John, what problem are you having?
By the way, guys, we are in the middle of
Server
transition
NA is
between
closed.
matches. Let me update the verses here real fast. So we are currently in, oh god, we are currently in an intermission.
Technological issues. Gotta love it. Okay. Okay.
Like I said, there is no follow notifications today because I don't want them popping up in the middle of matches and stuff like that. This is more related for streaming issue or stream stuff and everything. So, but there will still be cookies and notifications that some of you have figured out today. So all that stuff, like all the third-party things, are normal. Just no notifications for follows, donations, etc., or anything like that. So sorry if I missed you. I guess we could do some quick follows, shout outs. Couple or several old here, but might as well since we're kind of in intermission. Saucer, thank you for the follow. Uvilla Bill, I believe, thank you for the follow. JD Back, if you guys are still here, thank you. Majestic, thank you. Sergeant Salsa, love the name, thank you as well. Dog Core, thank you for the follow. Anthony's Opinion, appreciate it, guys. And Leo, appreciate the follow as well. Chaos Pat Cat, thank you also for the follow, guys. You guys are amazing, and I really do appreciate it a lot. Thank you for your support. Meanwhile, over at Kyle. Kyle, I got your text, by the way. Which, yeah, just we'll figure out another time where you guys can come back and pick it up and stuff.
Alright, so... Yeah, that's lovely.
It's impossible. Wait, hold on. It's impossible for NAEs to join?
Yeah, apparently they're having some kind of connection situation for their guys. There, well. Yeah, they've only got 6 in right now.
So we're missing just one then?
Yeah. I'm gonna make a call. I think if we can run 6, just 6v6, and see if Sniff's okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's not much that we can do about that at this point. That's what the agreed upon server is, I guess. It's something with that particular guy's settings. If 6 of you could join here from switching from EU to NA East, then it's not the game's problem. It's that guy's having specific issue of some kind connecting.
We're getting... God damn, I wish we could get into party chat. I'm gonna have to reset my Xbox after this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Probably do the same with mine. Isn't it 7v7, or have I been wrong this whole
Yeah,
time?
it is.
Okay. Let's see if Sniff can hear us now. Sniff, can you hear us? One laser blast for yes, two for no.
Ah, God, fuck! I just kicked the wrong guy.
I just chopped his crotch.
I'm gonna take that as no. Okay. Alright, looks like he got back in. He's fine.
Okay. Okay.
So if they're playing 6, that means NFTG needs to pick their... I have no idea who's selecting.
Yeah,
what at this
we're
point.
really just... Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can't jump over to BRs real quick. This is just becoming an absolute... Oh, Sniff's in the wrong voice chat.
No, he's I've been moving him back and forth because he can't
Okay.
hear us, so that way we don't have to hear lasers and shit.
Yeah.
Since he can't hear us anyway. Okay, I think while we no, that won't work either. I think Discord has an auto-translate. Nope, it does not. Nope, it does not. Okay.
This is just being a pain in the ass. Okay, so CDR is all the way picked. Okay, I got 1, maybe 2 autoloaders. I need 2 more from NFTG. There's 1, there's 2. Alright, so we're good to go. Got 2
Thank you for stopping
autoloaders
by,
on
Jack, by the way.
NFTG. Okay.
So we good?
Yep,
All
I'm
right,
loading.
perfect. We are ready to go. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to move us into the mod streamer thing. Just so that way Long John doesn't hear us commentating
Yeah.
about what's going on. Since parties are being a bitch. And yeah, after this I think we should just... I mean, I think since now we have it set up, it's fine. I don't think we have to worry about restarting Xboxes until after this series is over. But after this series is over, we should probably see if we can fix that. We have to check and make sure these 2 Bulldogs don't both have... Well, I guess they don't have any other autoloaders, so if they both have autoloaders, it's fine.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. Perfect. So let's see how these guys do. Right now, this is NFTG versus CDR. We are currently live with the matches here. Make sure that everything is good to go. We are. Look at that. Let's see. Last time, this is kind of how the last series played out, with majority of the tanks going over to the 9-0 line and a couple lights hanging back over by the 1 through 3 lines, making sure that nobody's counter-flanking or anything like that. If you are new here joining us, and we are... Wow, did he just... He must have, like, got some fall damage or something weird there if he just got some random 21 damage. But the reason we are keeping HUD on for this is so that way we know who kills who when everybody dies, because otherwise there won't be any kind of kill feed or there won't be any maps or anything like that. So we just kind of have to kind of deal with the return to garage and next player and the stuff on the left and everything. So looks like these 2 lights are going to run into each other. I don't think this RU realizes he's there. He does now, though. So the Bulldog just flying by. Oh, they've found each other. We're going to have a first light v light battle. Unless this other guy is going to come over here. Looks like he is. First shot misses.
And there he goes.
NTFG takes the first kill against CDR. Bulldog's running away, realizes he's 1v2ing against one of the Bulldog of their own. Does the autoloader have the muzzle brake at the end, or is that the regular one?
You know what? Let me...
You can check over at... Because I know one has a muzzle brake, kind of like the Chinese tanks do, or the Japanese tanks, I don't remember which. another one doesn't.
Yeah, one's got a muzzle brake, one doesn't.
Looks like the Bulldog got away. The two light tanks are not chasing him. They decide they want to hold this side of the map. Don't want to fall into the trap. I'm not sure if they've realized that they're all over here, though. The rest of the remaining...
I don't think they've spotted NFTG. NFTG was one of the most improved ones on the last the TNG tournament.
Oh, really? From
yeah, they almost took out Immortals.
Oh, really? Nice. Is Immortals kind of like the top tier clan at the moment? I really don't know much about the competitive scene. So,
in the competitive scene, the top clan is PG. Next is TNG, and then after that it would be Immortals, or I think Russ is probably next. Russ would be your team 3.
All right.
It's all over right now.
There's that ram. Yep, these guys just realized that all 3 of these heavies are sitting there, so they're just going to eat shells by these light tanks and just kind of ignore them. They know the light tanks can't damage them enough before that rush, which they didn't. Looks like this might be a clean sweep.
Yep.
For this first match here, see if possibly this guy can take out one before he gets wiped out. Doesn't look like it. Bulldog's going to melt him.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the RUs really don't have enough DPM to
currently take it down. So first match goes the NFTG. Congratulations to them. Whoops.
Okay, now it's time to switch sides.
I just need to stay on NFTG's side for immersion's sake. Set up the scoreboard. That first match is quick. GG to NFTG. So, you're saying that NFTG is kind of like the Rookie of the Year team, where they're like just in terms of most improved. Is that what you're kind of trying to point out, or
yeah,
how it's set up?
Yeah, they really surprised a lot of people with the last tournament. They made it to the I think they made it to the semifinals.
Were they just getting like dominated at first and then kind of pulled back at the end, or?
Oh, let me make sure.
You also have to take into consideration that CDR is one man down, which I'm not sure if in that case if it really would have made so much of a difference because it was a clean sweep. CDR is supposed to pick first. Okay, they're good. Never mind. I have to hand it to CDR for in terms of preparation for. They've been like in their group chat like for like the last week, ready to go with communication stuff. Even though they haven't really like talked or anything, but they've been good on keeping tabs on kind of like what's been going on in terms of the Discord server.
Yeah, and that's if you think about it too, that's their second squad. That's not even their first squad.
Yep, you're completely right. I haven't made separate clan tags for them in Discord for Team 1 and Team 2. I just have everyone set under one clan at the moment.
Let me see if this is going to mess my other Discord up here. I'll try to do it on my iPad.
You should be good to go. If you accidentally join a different voice channel, I can just drag you back in here. Unfortunately, I can't take people from the text channels and throw them in the voice channel. I can only move people around from voice channel to voice channel.
Okay, now CDR picks 2. Just want to do a conversion because Long John typed something into the
I think he might be talking to the other guy, translating to him. Because that's the other guy's name. I'm not sure, though. I don't know if Discord has a translation matrix in itself or not.
No. Hello, same, having trouble connecting to game. Geocam, only 6. Okay.
Okay, so whose turn is it to pick this time?
It's CDRs picks their last 2, and then that's it.
Oh, okay, I see. Got one random to join CDR's team.
Get him a boot here. I'll end up having to use my damn iPad later on for this because I'm already at 64% battery.
Like another thing that might help with kind of like keeping tabs on this is not only do they pick their tanks, but the captain's report, like in the Discord, be like NT or NFTG picks IS3 and WZ132 or something like that, just so like we kind of know, like you don't get like distracted.
Might be an option.
There's a after like the first day's over, we'll all get together, mods and streamers, and we'll chat about like kind of things that could improve between all of our different experiences and stuff. IRAP Bank's so good. There you go.
Okay, well that's everyone there. We'll just run this. I'm not gonna. Really don't want to make people lose a round for anything stupid.
Yeah, yeah. Should be good to go though now, it looks like it. That's 7 for NTFG.
Yep.
And we did switch sides, correct?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
You're on NTFG side.
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, let's go. Round number 2. NTFG versus CDR, team number 2. See what the layouts are. I believe they all went with the same tanks. I think CDR might have changed it up a little bit. I don't remember them picking an AMX last round. I think they did this time. Yep, they did. I don't remember that from last round. So, NTFG has 2 IS-3s, a WZ-132. This is, what? Tier 8. Is that Chinese or Japanese? Chinese, right? No? I don't remember. Be quite honest with you. Lightweight. J-Panther, 2 Bulldogs. Heavy favor on the light tanks this competition for the most part. And over on CDR's team, we have the 110 Tiger 2, which is kind of a surprising pick. And the RU is still in play. I don't remember the AMX from last game. Looks like they're both going to be sending light tanks straight down middle.
NTFG just looks like they're doing a spot and run there.
Yep, looks like it. Just a quick little suicide thing. It looks like he did get spotted. RU stopped his forward push to kind of change position here. So he did get tagged. Currently retreating. Nobody's going over to the 1 and 2 line this time. Of course, neither team knows that, so they have to be a little bit careful. All of CDR's heavies should probably get spotted pretty soon here. Looks like they did get lit by that light tank, which is the lightweight. Fired C1 shot cruise across the 9 line. Meanwhile, CDR is lining up around this corner here. Taking down trees. Not trying to be green here. It's competition. Serious play. Since they're all grouped up, it looks like NTFG realizes that they're going for the flank. Not too worried about the light tanks. Kind of the same play as last time, ignoring the possibility of getting shot by the light tanks for the sake of the flank.
Be interesting to see how this actually looks like Yep, looks like CDR notices they're back there at least.
Yep. It's turning around.
And now everything else
Get
about
this-
to come sweep around from the other side.
Yeah, they're gonna just kind of try pinching in here, kind of cupping them all together. CDR is spreading out a little bit. The light tanks are kind of YOLO in here and start getting circle damage, it looks like.
Ooh,
Meanwhile, CDR's light
cluster
tanks
over
are
here.
coming in for the rescue.
2 NTFG Bulldogs just collapsed into each other.
Straight up brawling chaos. That's all we have going on right here. Both teams kind of not focusing on anything in quite particular here. So
Yeah,
far,
not-
it seems to be relatively
NTFG
even.
looks like they're doing a little bit better focus fire.
Yeah, just a little bit better. Definitely taking priority shots. It's all up to the light tanks down. They whittled down all the heavies on CDR's team. It does not mean that CDR can't come back and win this, though. These Bulldogs have the autoloaders, so the Bulldogs are going to wreck this lightweight real fast, it looks like. AMX is probably reloading after that battle. J-Panther manages to get up and snipe that shot. It's all up to this AMX, who probably is definitely not going to have a clip to kill anything. The only thing he could probably kill with this clip is that WZ there, which is holding back at the moment. There it is. J-Panther takes another shot. GG's. And NTFG takes another round. Definitely a little bit of chaos in both teams there, but you're right. NTFG had a little bit better standing on focus fire and stuff, and in that case in particular, it probably helped them out that CDR is down one man.
Yeah.
If they had that extra guy, it might have turned out a little bit differently, but might have to check in tomorrow for CDR's, I believe is their second game is tomorrow. I don't think they play another one today. Nope. Tomorrow they verse TLP Team 2, which we saw get swept by 47R in the first match today. Now who's picking first for this one?
This will be NTFG since they started it off. They got first pick. Then
Okay.
CDR got the last pick for last round. Now it'll be NTFG for this round.
So NTFG with their one pick. For those of you who are not quite sure how the picking works and why we're doing it this way, it works with NTFG will be starting with one pick, CDR with two, and then back and forth with two picks until both teams are filled up. The reason we do this instead of just everyone picking their tanks at all willy-nilly is so that way we're not spending a bunch of time counter-picking, because let's say NTFG picks several tanks and then like CDR decides they want to counterpick those tanks. What tanks are like, you know, good against the Tiger 2 or good against the IS-3 to try getting that advantage. This way everyone's kind of locked in with whatever tanks they want at them, or like the tanks that they're dedicated to go forward with and pick. Stiff My Wagon hit with the first pick, the lightweight, which has been rather popular tank. Lightweights and Bulldogs have been pretty popular today, along with the IS-3s. Seen a lot of those. A couple T-32s in the previous match, or previous series.
Okay.
CDR is currently going to pick two. First pick is 110. Did you kick one of them? No, this looked like they're good. They should all be in here. Second pick is an IS-3. Back over the NFTG's pick. See what they're go with. CDR is getting their heavy tanks out of the way. Bulldog. NTFG has all their lights for the most part here.
Okay, and there's the next two from CDR.
Next two, Tiger 2, IS-3.
There's
I think after this series is over and we reset our Xboxes, I think I'll host the next one so that way you can do communication with that and I can kick people. So that way we're not like it's not all up to like one person, you know. So that way you can communicate with them while I'm trying to keep people out of this thing. Cause I kind of feel like I'm not doing anything other than just being like, "Yay, he's got a Tiger 2," you know. Try to help out a little bit. Looks like IS-3 and another IS-3 for NFTG. I think CDR's got their last two picks here. PG's getting a little bit ahead of schedule.
actually, no. NFTG needs to select one more, I believe, because NFTG started, so they're one down right now.
Oh, they should be good because they have 5. Pick 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, it should be CDR's pick. And then they'd have the last two.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, now NFTG for their final picks. It looks like they got double RUs this time. Got rid of the AMX. So no more autoloader for CDR's team. WZ and that J Panther.
Alright, we're ready to rumble.
Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Round number 3. You think it's gonna matter a lot changing that RU from that AMX? You're more of like a medium tank player, so you kind of know how those faster tanks play out for the most part.
I'm thinking the RU is not really a good choice in this, personally.
In this competition, I don't know
Yeah,
much
I don't
about
think
the
the
light
RU
tanks
really...
myself, so probably more endowed with that information.
Bulldog with the clip potential is basically in this kind of matchup a baby Batchat.
Oh, really? Just after all the rounds would kind of, or like, oh, baby Batchat. Okay.
Yeah, it's got a clip potential of 1500.
Damn. Yeah, that definitely
So,
for tier 8,
yeah,
top tier is definitely some pretty good work.
Yeah. So, it's got a clip potential of that. It's got really good camo. So yeah, I'm really surprised that people are picking the RU. The other one that is most commonly seen in this kind of tournament would be the T54 lightweight, because it was pretty much designed just for this kind of tournament.
Which we saw a lot of in that first series. It's kind of interesting how this is kind of, the teams are kind of mirroring each other's strats.
Blitz.
Yeah, both.
They're gonna blitz down this Bulldog, hopefully. Let's see if they did get that done there.
Yeah, CDR is one of CDR's RU that was going for scouting, decided to turn around to help take out this Bulldog really fast, try whittling down teammate. Meanwhile, all of NFTG's light tanks are kind of coming to the rescue here, protect backup fire.
Yeah, the T54 lightweight was designed to be a T54 that people could play in tournament play.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because it has an adequate view range for a regular light tank. It's essentially, for all intents and purposes, it's a T54 without any upgrades. That's in the same matchmaking, so it has no purpose in the real game.
Oh, okay.
Just for stuff like this,
Just
where
for-
it's, hey, it is A tier 8.
Okay. I see that. That would explain, like, it was definitely used a lot in that previous tournament. Instead of having all these RUs, we had a lot of lightweights in the 47R game.
Really surprised we're not seeing more 5100, so. Because 5100 has an outrageous clip potential. It can kill any tank in the game, or
Yeah,
any
you
tank
know
in this
what?
tier.
I see that a lot in
One
PC
shot.
gameplay, too. Yeah, I was kind of surprised we haven't seen a single one yet, have we? We've seen mostly IS-3s and the 110s and things like that.
And IS-3 is a good selection since we were limited on the, got a little bit of a turtle going on here.
Yep. Definitely, I think these guys are a little bit worried. If you notice over on CDR's team, they're kind of, 3 of their heavies are paying attention directly in front of them. They're thinking that there's nobody really over in the woods, not their entire team's over there. Don't think everyone's getting spotted yet, except for possibly these light tanks. The lights are moving in.
That's that right there. Oh, destructible building is going to cause it a problem. All right, but that gave them what they needed. Looks like NTFG is finally got all their tanks in play, aside from their big gun, which is really kind of a bad play. He should have came a little closer, I would imagine.
Yeah, he's
they're starting their
he is kind of
engagement.
sniping a little bit. Kind of surprised that they had this IS-3 all the way up on this hill here, even though he doesn't really have any depression. I think they're trying to take advantage of their heavy tank, their 3 heavy tanks group down there, knowing that they can't really shoot them from up there. Trying to do backup with the light, or focus firing those light tanks, which worked out.
Or they're trying to bait them out.
Yep, a little bit. Looks like there is a light tank that's going to be sniping in the back. The J Panther is moving up, going to be sniping as well. Heavy tanks kind of are in a little precarious position here. They should really kind of like back up into the buildings, I would think, to have a little bit of cover, because at this point you have a couple of heavy tanks right on top of them. You have people sniping in the back. Now the light tanks are moving in for the kill. J Panther is shooting that IS-3.
All the bulldogs are loaded up, so it's now just
It's gonna be a free
one of
fire
those
shot.
mathematical kind of things. Yeah.
More chaos. Here we go. This might be a sweep, but judging by the focus fire that's going on. Got that one too, and this is 110s left. Can he pick off somebody before he goes down, which is inevitably going to happen here. Going to focus all these light tanks. It's kind of interesting how, like, in the last series, the team that grouped up was the one that's, like, sweeping, and the one that spread out was the one that was kind of getting caught out in the open. And in this one, the team that's grouping up's kind of getting, like, wave flanked in, like, a weird way by, like, you know, just kind of like a big long line stretch of tanks eventually closing in on them. It's like NFTG is spreading out, but not so much to where it's kind of a disadvantage to them. Just spreading out just enough to where they can kind of shoot from lots of different angles. So another round to NFTG, currently 3-0 at the moment. Update the scoreboard real fast, and we'll get, while we get set up for the next one here, swapping sides. We lose one CDR guy. Oh no, he's still on.
He's
way over there.
hasn't gotten switched over yet.
Looks like they picked up their. Nope, they didn't pick up their last player. Never mind.
Nope, I didn't.
Is it still CDR's first pick?
No, NFTG got the first pick last
okay,
time.
Yep, you're right. You're right. So they're on top of that.
Okay, CDR picked their first one.
Got a
47
47
Ronin. You are out of place here, guy.
A little bit
Since
early.
he's
to
actually,
this
you know,
match.
in this, I'll let him sit for a second.
What's up,
Yeah.
BR?
Everything
A few hours early.
What's up, man?
Is everything running smoothly?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, we are having issues with the getting everyone together. We had some Xbox Live issues, so I wasn't really kind of able to go over the rules. And CDR is having connection issues to the E server right now. They can't get their 5th guy or their 7th guy in.
Yeah,
Got a
apparently
Brazil
there's,
snuck in.
server issues.
You guys having the same problems over in
And-
your games?
No, well, ours has been running smoothly. The first one took a while. The second one's done. But now for the third one, it looks like people cannot even sign into the World of Tanks servers.
Oh,
It's
really?
gonna be a nightmare.
Like the game straight up down?
I think so.
Let me ask chat here.
There's not a service alert for Xbox.com either.
Thank you, Flair, for the host, by the way, man. Appreciate it, dog. Welcome to the stream, everybody. You guys are new here. We are in the middle of a tournament that's going on right now.
Okay, its selections are for NTF or NFTG. Okay, and they pick their 2. That guy's not supposed to be there. That guy's not supposed to be there. That guy's not supposed to be there. That guy's not supposed to be there.
I really
Jesus
wish
Christ,
you could
these
switch it
trolls.
from public to private and vice versa. That would make things so much easier if they did that. Since we make new lobbies anyway after the series is over.
Okay, so it's CDR's picks right now.
I think NTFG still needs to pick one, don't they, or no? Pick 2. No, wait. Yeah, you're right. It is CDRs. I'm sorry. Because 1, 2, 2, 2. Now it's CDRs too.
Yeah, it's CDR's picks right now. Okay, and then it's 2 for NTFG.
And then that last one
And
for
it'll be the last one for CDR.
Mhm. Possible game match here. 3-0 NTFG currently.
All right, NTFG, don't be selecting and deselecting like that. Okay, pick the same tank. That's fine.
Yeah, I think he's just a little. I think they're a little confused on the ordering for a second there. They need one more.
One more from NFTG, and then it's the last one for CDR, and that's it.
There we go.
Are we gaining time here? Oh, nope, CDR is not. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they need to pick their one, and then NFTG does need one more. They have that last pick after Mad Max picks his tank, which will probably
All right,
be.
we might be able to get ourselves kind of back on time here too.
Yeah, the sweeps are definitely helping with getting us back on time. Why is it 6v7? One is one guy wasn't able to log onto the servers, but there's just server issues going on right now. There's their last tank, and it's probably going to be Ghost, and let's see if he picks that J Panther again. It's the tank he's been playing majority of this whole time. Seems like... Looks like they brought in a T-32 this time. I don't think they had one last time, didn't they? It was, I thought it
No,
was
they didn't.
switching it up a little bit. CDR brought the AMX back out.
All right, so we're good. No autoloader issues. All right, off we go.
The reason I'm not turning off HUD Air Max is because of you won't be able to see the kill feed or the map or anything like that. And since we have such a long stream delay for streams. We don't have to worry about stream sniping, and it's okay to have the map, no problem. And so it kind of sucks having, like, you know, like the next tank and rounds and the, you know, HUD on the left and stuff like that, but I think having the kill feed and everything is kind of worth having the HUD up, as well as the mini-map to kind of show where everybody is without having me specifically having to look for them. Okay, let's see what the teams do this time. This is potentially the last match unless CDR picks up a win here. They have been one member down these past 3 games, and I think only one match could have really made that much of a difference, personally, in my opinion. The other 2 were sort of mostly NTFG's good playing and good focus fire with communication kind of worked out in their favor. This Bulldog is straight up YOLOing to go and find them. He might get caught out here if they can kind of get quick judgment and track him. Nope, he looks like he's going to get away.
Nope, they didn't. They weren't sure what was behind them, so they didn't commit to finding them.
Yep. Definitely know where they all are.
it's-
That Bulldog should have spotted their whole team, so it looks like
Yep.
they
You're
are.
seeing a repositioning here of NTFG or NFTG.
I think CDR is not going to push so much this time. They don't want to push into the NFTG's side of the map and get caught in that kind of divvy like they did last round, so they're going to kind of stop at the midline here. Meanwhile, they are going to get flanked by this
took a
WZ.
massive amount of damage too.
Who did?
The NFT or CDR's RU just took a massive amount of damage.
Oh, really?
He's on life support at the moment.
Oh, you're right. Damn, he did take a lot of rounds.
That 1390 is caught out by himself as well.
If those two lights get
130
behind
and
him.
132 and yeah.
Looks like
it'll
he's
be a
probably
bad
going to
day.
be able to get away, though. He's a little far forward, and the lights are focusing on the heavies right now. Looks like CDR's lights are trying to do the same thing and flank around. They're going to run into this Bulldog. Having a heavy battle in the middle. Bulldog is going around to try to keep those lights. J Panther's way down there in that line again where he was last match. He might get caught out in the open by those 3 lights. We'll see how that plays out. These heavies are probably going to get whittled down here pretty fast unless they can kind of get some good plays here.
Yeah.
One's down already. The lights are moving in for the kills. They've done this a lot with their past matches.
Focus fire. Yep.
Having
Focus fire is the name of the game.
Yep, for sure. They definitely have these the heavies distracting. Like there goes they finally got the J Panther this round. The heavies distracting CDR's heavies, and then those lights all move in, kind of like one big rush, and create a little bit of chaos there at the end. This would be interesting
Yeah,
if they
bro.
actually tripled cap. That'd be hilarious. They could actually pull that off, but they don't have enough time. I'm kind of surprised to see them just going in, though. Just like decide they just want to go for it. The RU finally gets put
Yeah,
out of
let's
his
get it
misery.
Here's Ginger for you. I just drug him up here.
Okay, there you go.
1 second, we're in the middle of the match here. RU goes down, gonna chase down this last AMX, and that's gonna be game, folks. See if this AMX can clip somebody. Doesn't look like he's gonna be able to. Get smushed for the ram kill. And that's GG's for that last match.
Yep.